everybody, it is OCW Overdrive. I am Dr. Bob Lillywaffle here with you tonight. Oh, we are going to see some action right here before Gang Warfare. Going to see some rivalries fought and a big double main event. Oh yeah, let's get to the action at ringside. Folks, we've got one hell of an opening bout here this evening. A rematch from last week, requested by the main event Adam Riley. This man, Ed Hong Toms, a self-styled ghost of some sort that usually appears to be pretty confused about, well, everything. Adam Riley losing last week to the master of the reverse spinning double titty punch. Adam Riley unwilling to accept that as truth, requesting a rematch here this week, and we've got him opening up our show. This should be very, very exciting. I'm Dr. Bob Lillywaffle. We have got such a huge night. A double main event. Women's champion Katrina Locke saying that she wants to go for that magic number 11. 11 defenses by our greatest OCW Women's Champion of all time, Belle. She wants to beat that number. So tonight she is going for defense number, I believe it's 3, maybe 4. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's 3. We're going to see her taking on Isis. So let's face it, folks, it's pretty much a gimme. Then in the second match of our big double main event, we're going to see Monn Joogra of the CTM, the Haitian Beast, the ex-violence champion in a no-holds-barred rule match against the Moonlight Army's Riley Taylor. Riley Taylor getting a shot at the ex-violence championship here tonight. Oh yeah! Folks, I'm not going to lie, I'm about 5 drinks deep into a 2-drink minimum, so if the commentary gets a little extra special, please just, know that you heard it here first. Dr. Bob Lillywaffle. Whoa, hey, we've got Ed Hong Toms going directly to the outside. I thought he was going after a weapon, but it looks like he was just waiting for the main event to come out and kick his ass. Ed Hong Toms waiting until Adam Riley came out and just beat his ass in. Just seemed to be waiting there with his back to him, like, come and kick my ass right in. Make sure that there is not an inch left on my backside that doesn't have your boot print on it. And Adam Riley is working it, folks. Beautiful neck breaker. Oh, and there we go. Ed Hong Toms right back into those stairs. Wow. The main event out here to teach Ed Hong Toms an important lesson. You don't fuck with the main event. Huge elbow drop. And Ed Hong Toms is looking pretty, well, pardon the pun, dead. Of course, as soon as I mentioned it, yep, big old comeback. And then Adam Riley taking right back over and dropping the big, freaky, bulbous head of Ed Hong Toms down onto the concrete. But Ed Hong Toms dodging a stomp attempt. Beautiful back suplex there by Ed Hong Toms. And a big elbow drop of his own. Ed Hong Toms, ladies and gentlemen, picking up the main event and body slamming him on the concrete in a beautiful standing moonsault. Ed Hong Tom's looking under the ring for the great equalizer, the kendo stick. Oh! Adam Riley steals the stick and wallops him with it. Poor Ed Hong Tom's not looking quite as fortuitous, quite as victorious, quite as impressive here in this rematch. Holy shit, he's getting killed. Beautiful shoulder block by Toms. Multiple kicks to the face, and the main event is down once again. And walking right over the kendo stick, but just repeating to kick Adam Riley in the face. What the fuck? Adam's nose has got to be feeling it at this point. Wow, beautiful arm drag by Ed Hong Toms. Ed unsure as to what to do. Carries the main event over to the barricade and throws him over. Solid uppercut by the main event. The main event back into the ringside area. Looks like he's going. Bam! What a suplex. And Ed Hong Toms is down. Toms hardly even moving until the main event comes around to attempt a stomp, which is dodged, but oh, dropping an opponent's neck across your knee is gonna get a few more points. The main event taking apart Ed Hong Toms in this rematch of last week's. Major upset when Ed Hong Toms bested the main event with a reverse spinning double titty punch. Toms waiting out the main event, who is finally back to his feet. Front face lock, but Ed Hong Toms just throws him away. Toms going back underneath the apron looking for a weapon, and he's got a baseball bat, folks. Oh, but the main event steals it. Toms grabs it back. Oh, and the main event got clocked. Ed Hong Toms with the front face lock and a fireman's carry, taking down the main event. Beautiful snapmare and a kick to the back. He picks up the main event. Oh, and plants him with a beautiful tornado DDT. Ed Hong Toms just very confused this entire match, but looks like he's setting the main event up. Oh, he missed. Oh, there he goes. Here it is, folks. The reverse spinning double titty punch. He hit him in the chest, and it knocked his forehead open. What the fuck? That is the power. Holy shit, you gotta believe, folks. Did you just see that? Ed Hong Toms taking apart the main event. Adam Riley after Adam just kicking his ass in for the entire first half of that match. Ed Hong Toms coming back, putting the main event away with the reverse spinning double titty punch once again. Wow, folks, that's fucking insane right there. All right, next up we got some tag team action. The Elite is going to be taking on the Lubey brothers. Oh yes, stay right there. That is a freaky fucking bulbous head. Wow. Okie dokie, folks, here we go. Tag team action with the elite Kain and Teabag. These two men have not been in the same ring together as partners this year. They did beat the shit out of each other a couple of shows back. But now it's Teabag and Kain. They are going to be taking on the CTN's Lubey brothers, Dragoon and Rebel Range. The Elite versus the CTN, always a bit of a rivalry there. Some bad feelings, but the CTN isn't exactly a bunch of friendly motherfuckers. So, you know, that's pretty much the way it goes. And here they come, folks, the Lubey brothers. A team born over a mutual love of all things baby oil and chicken wing. What the fuck, folks? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? And I'm honestly asking you, I'm not just saying that to hear myself talk. I want to know, what the fuck? The Lubey brothers making their way down to the ring. Oh Lord, this is gonna be a fight, folks. So much action here tonight. We've got all kinds of tag team action. Next up, we got a women's tag team match. Ashley Ace and Kennedy Smoke, who are gonna be teamed together with the champion Katrina Locke at Gang Warfare, are gonna be taking on Sadistic Tendencies, Midnight Blue and Bloodraven. But right now, here we go, folks. We're about ready to ring that bell. Kain and Teabag taking on Dragoon and Rebel Range, and it looks like we're starting off with Kain. Oh, hitting a big running DDT on Dragoon. Dragoon with a thumb to the eye. Works every time. And a beautiful snowplow. Solid kick to the face of Kain, and you're not really doing anything there that nature didn't do first, buddy. Oh! Oh, another knee to the face of Kain. Oh, shit. Dragoon driving the point home fucking shit, balls. He's just whooping the shit out of Kain. He's beating his ass. Oh, motherfucker. I don't want to know, folks. Oh, Kain just getting beaten the piss out of. What the fuck? Kain manages to evade the Lubey's corner. Oh, but comes back with a power slam into the turnbuckle, and Dragoon is down. Kain makes the tag, knee lift, but Dragoon is ready for Teabag and gets him in the Lubey's corner. What are they gonna do, folks? Oh, spike pile driver, and Teabag is down. Oh, springboard moonsault attempt by Rebel Range off that top rope. But Teabag wasn't even in the same zip code. Teabag capitalizing and just driving a series of kicks into the diminutive figure of Rebel Range. The Rebel Range escaping a series of reversals. And Teabag drops it. A tag, and here comes Kain once again. Taken down by Rebel Reigns. The crowd got really excited about Rebel Reigns' knee. Teabag tagged in. Big suplex attempt. Oh, bang. And a stomp to the face. And I'm again going to refer to Mother Nature beating you to it. He's already fucked up. Nature fucked that face with a brick. He tags Dragoon back in. Teabags. Uh-oh, what are they gonna do? Double DDT plants Teabag. A leg scissor, but Teabag manages to slide out the back. I heard he likes to do that. Huge suplex by the big man, Teabag, who tags Kain back in once again. Oh, Kain with a beautiful spine buster, and Dragoon is... Oh, sucking powerbomb flavored failure. What the fuck? Pinfall attempt, but only a one by Kain. Come on, do something there, buddy. Kain fighting his way out of a full Nelson and throwing Dragoon to the ground. Huge knee lift. And it looked like a big boot attempt that came up short. Dragoon fires him into the Lubey corner. Tag made to Rebel Reigns, and an assisted inverted lung blower. Shit. There's the one, there's the two, only a two. Dragoon hitting a knee face buster on Teabag. And it looks like Rebel's got something in mind, but he takes a solid right into the midsection. And Kain with a standing power slam, and it looks like he's going to the top, folks. Huge clothesline by Kain. Rebel whips him into the corner. Oh, what a hurricane rana by Rebel Reigns. And there's a one, a two, only a two count. Teabag makes the save and manages to throw in a punch for free. Next snap by Rebel Reigns. Rebel dragging Kain to the Lubey corner, but eating a boot to the face. Uh-oh, folks. Kain going, bam, executioner, and that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, the Elite manages to pull off the win. Honestly, folks, I did not think they were going to be able to pull that one out. It looked like that one was kind of in the Lubey's house there, but Kain and Teabag managing to make the comeback and win the match. There's that vicious face buster that staggered Teabag. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Rebel Reigns. But there's the Executioner, kablam! Dragoon realizes that he might be fucked, and here comes Teabag, grabs him, tries for a belly-to-belly. Can't quite get it, but Kain gets that all-important 1, 2, 3. Alright, folks, next up we've got Ashley Ace teaming up with Kennedy Smoke, her partner at Gang Warfare, against Sadistic Tendencies, Midnight Blue, and Bloodraven. And then we're going to see the Mega Heel, J. O'Neal, taking on CK1. Alright, of course, as mentioned, Ashley Ace teaming up with Kennedy Smoke and Katrina Locke in Gang Warfare's Women's 6-Man Elimination Tag Tournament. It is going to be one hell of a night that night. 6-Man Elimination Tag Tournament, 6-Woman Elimination Tag Tournament. We got them both. It's going to be 16 teams on the men's side, 4 on the women's. But it is going to be awesome at the end of the night. Only one team can remain standing. A point system in place to determine who wins what. The man on the team that wins, who makes the most eliminations, will get a World Championship title shot. The man who comes in second gets his choice of the United States shot, the X-Violence shot, or a tag team title shot. And the man who comes in third gets to pick from what is left. Either way, at the end of that night, there will be 3 new #1 contenders for 3 separate titles. It's gonna be fucking huge, folks. It's gonna be crazy, and it's gotta be one of the easiest ways to get a shot at the World Championship here in OCW. Win a few matches, it's like luck of the draw, except in this case, you can pick your partners, so you know who is at your side, you know what they're capable of, and you know that you have a great chance of getting to the end of that tournament and winning a World Championship title shot. Of course, on the women's side, the same point system in effect, but all 3 women will win Women's Championship title shots for themselves in order, beginning with the woman with the most eliminations. It is gonna be some crazy shit, and we will be seeing fallout all throughout the month of September from the championship shots alone. It's gonna get crazy in here. Suicidal Tendencies now in the ring, so we've got to be about ready to get this thing started. Looks like we're going to be starting off with Bloodraven and Ashley Ace. Ace with a beautiful Hurricane Rana on Lady Bloodraven and a leg drop across the throat. And a second one. Actually, it was more of a titty-based kick, but whatever. Leg drop to the boobies. Ashley Ace gets kicked in the gut, but manages a forearm shot. Bloodraven slides behind and a clubbing blow to the back of her own. Bam! Backstabber. And Ashley Ace is down. A tag made to Midnight Blue. Ace fires Blue into the ropes, but misses a flying calf kick. Midnight Blue coming back with a punch and a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex right there. Midnight Blue dropping a knee in the small of the back. Beautiful fireman's carry by Ashley Ace. I don't know that I've seen Ashley Ace and Midnight Blue compete against each other than in, you know, like a six-man match or whatever. Blue goes to the apron, springboard off the top, and a beautiful elbow drop across the right breast. Solid kick to the back of Ashley Ace, and she tags Bloodraven back in. Oh, solid knee to the face by Bloodraven, and she's going for a pin attempt. Hook the leg. One. Only a one count. A little bit early in the match to pull that off. Leg scissor and some repeated elbows to the head by Lady Bloodraven. She fires her into the suicidal tendencies. Sadistic tendencies corner. Shit. And a double arm drag. Lady Bloodraven with a kick to the back. Bloodraven trying. I can't. Midnight Blue unwilling to leave the ring, just kicking the shit out of Ashley Ace and not letting Bloodraven pick her up. Oh, shit. Tag made to Bloodraven, and they whip Ashley Ace into the ropes. Big double flapjack. And Midnight Blue has her down. Bloodraven had her down. Midnight Blue interrupted. Huge leg drop off the second rope by Bloodraven. Ashley fires her over the top rope and goes to tag it. Well, nope. Looks like she was gonna go tag, but she got whipped into the Sadistic Tendencies corner once again. Oh! Bloodraven whipping her right into a clothesline, and Midnight Blue looks like she is ready. Yep, she's going for the Midnight Driver, folks. Oh, that is all she wrote. Ashley Ace is down. 1, 2. Oh, Kennedy barely manages to make the save. Bloodraven could have prevented that. Ashley just watched her get splashed off the top. What the fuck, folks? What is going on here tonight? Midnight Blue cranking away on the neck of Ashley Ace. And again, just cranking away. This has been a weird match, folks. Ashley Ace with an arm drag. Oh, and a float over DDT puts Blue down. A pair of clotheslines by Ashley Ace. Ducks. Oh, caught her with the super kick. Right in the grill. Bam! The Ace flip. And Midnight Blue is down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, misses a kick. Blue spins her around and sends her into the corner. We know what's coming up. Oh, the stank. The stank. Will it have the same effect as last? Nope, she doesn't even go for a pin. Ashley Ace whipped into the corner. Tag to Bloodraven, they send her into the ropes. Another big double arm drag. Bloodraven going to the top. Oh! She got caught again, folks. She got caught again. Lady Bloodraven. Oh, that was awesome. And oh shit, she kicked out. Oh, fuck. Oh. It was only, what, a couple of weeks ago, folks? Bloodraven was trying to slingshot herself back into the ring and got caught with the Ace of Hearts, and boom, it happened again. This time off the top rope. What the hell? That was fucking awesome, folks. Kennedy saying, you can all kiss it, and kicking Bloodraven in the ass. Oh, Bloodraven with a big power bomb on Kennedy's smoke. And blocks a suplex attempt. Snapmare and a neck snap. Wow. Bloodraven just taking apart Kennedy's smoke. Oh, spinning. Complete shot. Kennedy finally manages to whip her to the corner. Gets her up on the top, and look at that Frankensteiner. That was awesome. Going for the pin. Hook the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Bloodraven had her number until that last exchange, and here we go. Another snapmare and neck snap. Oh, sling blade. It looks like this could be it. This could be the fatal shot. Kapow! You know that is it, folks. It's over. It's all over but the crying. There's a 1. What the fuck? Only a 1 count. Holy shit. The crowd going insane. Kennedy Smoke with a spinning Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana. Kapow! The twist of fate cutter. There's a 1. There's a 2. Midnight Blue there to break it up. Ashley Ace not even trying to come in. What the fuck, folks? And she looks pissed, too. It looks like someone might have gotten their feelings hurt, and in the process, they forgot how to target somebody laying on the fucking ground for an attack. She missed by a mile, folks. Perhaps a little overzealous. Midnight Blue with a dragon screw. And a tag to Midnight Blue. Midnight Blue looks like she is ready to hit it again, folks. The Midnight Driver, yep, she is going for it. Kapow! Holy shit, you know that's gotta be over. There's the 1, there's the 2, there's the 3. Wow, Kennedy Smoke hesitating to even try to save that. I don't even know what to say, folks. There might be a little bit of friction between Kennedy Smoke and Ashley Ace, and that is not something that you want going into to a pay-per-view where your entire chance of victory relies on the other two people in the ring with you. Wow! Here we go, they fire Ashley Ace in for a big double arm drag. There's that super kick. Kapow! They fire Ashley Ace into the corner again for another double arm drag. And here we go, folks. Bam! The Midnight Driver. The move that has put down quite a few women in the women's division. She hooks the leg. There's the one. There's the two. There's the three. Took Kennedy a full second to even register that she should try to help. You gotta believe that is purposeful. Yeah. It's on purpose, folks. That's what I'm trying to say. Jay O'Neill versus CK1. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. Folks, here he comes, the mega heel, Jay O'Neill. Very impressive new talent here in OCW, undefeated so far. 3 singles matches, 3 victories. But tonight he's going to be going up against CK1. A man who has a pretty good record when it comes to singles victories. This should be one hell of an exciting match. Will we see the CKO and the checkmate? Or will we see the super kick and the GFY driver? So much more action here tonight. We've also got a huge 4-woman X-Violence Extreme Rules Scramble. Tiffany Slyvinia of the CTN versus Mazikeen. Also of the CTN versus Lady Godivika versus Princess Mariposa. That's right. It's gonna be a bloodbath. We've got Matty and Minion taking on the CTN's Bysin and Spyder. Just in case. Our last ex-world champion taking on the Rageshot Callous. The CTN versus the establishment there. A 3-way dance between Jim Stackhouse, the Machine, Johnny Gray, and Craig Helman. We've got Monsters Inc. taking on the CTN's Manticore and Cerberus. A non-title match between the Center Twins and the Hand of Darkness. The Centers trying to get back to the top. The world champion Bandit Eric Wilson in an Extreme Rules X-Violence match against Werwulf, a consequence from the backstage attack week before last. Then we got our double main event with the Women's Championship, Isis versus Katrina Locke, and the X-Violence Championship, Riley Taylor versus Monn Joogra, the Haitian Beast. But right now the match has started off. Beautiful knee lift by Jay O'Neill, but missed a sweep, and CK1 taking advantage. Beautiful suplex by CK1 in the big bicep elbow drop. CK1, part of the Moonlight Army. Part of some exceptional matches this year here in OCW, almost always in a team situation. The MVP, CK1. Of course, the mega heel, largely an unknown, an X Factor, very hard to train for, but CK1 always strong in just about any situation, and it looks like he is keeping the mega heel at bay. Look at this, he is systematically destroying the legs of the mega heel, Jay O'Neal. It doesn't matter what kind of style you fight, if your legs are taken out from under you, you're going to be much less effective. Deadlift gut wrench suplex by CK1 and a jawbreaker out of desperation by the mega heel who goes to the outside. CK1 spins him around, whips him into the barricade as the referee starts a count. Big right hand to the stomach of CK1, who historically does not do well outside of the ring. Oh, beautiful neck twisting face buster there by CK1, and we're up to a 4 count. The mega heel rammed into the barricade. CK1 got him up. Military press drop. We're up to 7. And CK1 is losing his shit. Whips Jay O'Neal back to ringside. They need to get their asses in that ring. They make it back in just by the skin of my ass. CK1 taking advantage and stomping the skull of Jay O'Neal into the mat. Big knee drop to the back of Jay's head. CK1 doing all the driving here now. Shoulder block. What is he gonna do? Oh shit, a huge power bomb to the outside. Big elbow to the side of the face of the mega heel, and CK1 is looking pretty strong here. Oh, he went for the CKO but was pushed away. Jay O'Neal raking the back. Took a little too much time posing. Got clobbered by CK1. CK1 hooking the leg. 1. Jay O'Neal manages to kick out. Drop kick attempt. But Jay was not there. Grabs a hold of CK1 in a big knee lift. CK1 whips him to the corner. Setting him up on the top rope, but for what? Oh, he got kicked in the chest. And a big front drop kick off the top rope by the mega heel. O'Neal posing perhaps when he shouldn't be. Oh, and he's got him. He's got him by, he had him by the nuts, folks. Oh, that'll take the starch out of your bloomers. Holy fuck. Jay dodging a drop kick attempt. Whoa, folks. It might be over. GFY driver. Holy shit. And CK1 is down. Hooks the leg 1. There's a 2. Jay O'Neal pulling it out. Wow, folks. I thought he was in serious trouble. But Jay O'Neal once again pulls out the victory. There's the replay of the blocked CKO attempt. Right to the back. Fuck you, CK1. And then bam, he tackles him, and CK1 dropping rights, baby. Making it rain knuckles all over Jay O'Neal. But then here we go, GFY driver. CK1 getting dropped on his noggin, and that will fuck your vertebrae from here to Brazil and back, and it's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Jay O'Neal winning this one in a hardcore way. All right, for women, Extreme Rules Scramble up next. Stay tuned. Big win by the mega heel. Huge, huge win with the GFY driver. I mean, seriously, out of nowhere. anywhere. All right, it is time for that Extreme Rules X Violence 4-Woman Scramble. Tiffany Slyvinia, former women's champion a couple of times this year, going to be taking on her CTM teammate, the towering Mazikeen, Lady Godivika, who is proven in multiple woman matches, and Princess Mariposa, who has squeaked out a couple of big match wins of her own. Just in the beginning hour of the show, folks. So much going on here this week, and then this next week we've got the Gang Warfare pay-per-view. It's gonna be crazy. 6-man elimination tournament, 16 teams, but in the end there can only be one. 4 shots at various OCW titles, and of course the 4-team women's tournament. Considering our roster only has 10 women, there is no telling who is going to pop up in those extra 2 slots, and only one team announced so far, the team of Ashley Ace, Kennedy Smoke, and current women's champion, Katrina Locke. But can Katrina keep her championship until the pay-per-view tonight, fighting ISIS? So yes, she will be able to take that belt to the pay-per-view, because there's about no chance ISIS is going to be pulling off that big win. Almost literally the definition of a gimme. ISIS versus anyone. Sometimes you gotta wonder if maybe she is related to Al Snow. Pin me and pay me. And there she is, folks, the towering, I was gonna try to say something along the lines of lovely, but that's just definitely not true. But at least she's not a transvestite. Not that I'm saying anything. Mazikeen. Excuse me there. Mazikeen. Giant penis. Excuse me. And the final competitor here in this 4-woman X-Violence Scramble. Here she comes, folks, the diminutive but deadly Princess Mariposa. She is so into that shit. It is crazy. Look, anyway. So, this should be an interesting match. We've got 1 former women's champion, 2 insanely big, massive, strong beasts, and then you've got a speedy little jumping bean kind of weird ass little bitch. Pink and green, 2 colors that clash so hard it gives me a migraine. God damn. It's a goddamn chupacabra. All right, folks, here we are, the 4-woman Scramble, the bell about to ring. Wow, Lady Godivika looking ready. Princess Mariposa looking short. The referee calls for the bell, and Lady Godivika gets the fuck out of Dodge, but here comes RuPaul. Tiffany trying to rip off Mariposa. Mazikeen steps to Lady Godivika and eats a solid shot in the forehead with a baseball bat for her trouble. Holy shit. The fact that she is conscious, she took that like a fucking champ. I mean, shit, folks. big springboard moonsault off the second rope by Mariposa. On the outside, Mazikeen kicking the fuck out of Godivika after eating a solid baseball shot to the head. I thought Godivika was going for a home run. Shit. Dragon screw and Mazikeen is down. What the fuck is that bitch made of? Cement? What the fuck? Comes back with a running STO. Mazikeen gives no fucks. Big double-handed choke lift. Looked like gravity kind of fucked up in the ring there for a minute. Mariposa with a beautiful springboard cross body splash onto Tiffany. Well, on the outside, Mazikeen and Godivika are just fighting back and forth on the ramp. And considering that Mazikeen took a solid shot to the forehead with a baseball bat, I mean, fuck. Mazikeen looking like she's ready to kill. Tiffany looking all relaxed and shit. Ready to Netflix and chill. She gets her up. Mariposa slides behind, but still eats a forearm. Holy shit, what a match, folks. Tiffany spinning, bam, there she goes. Mazikeen getting Godivika back in, and now Mariposa on the outside trying to recover. Mazikeen having some problems with depth perception, but oh, pump handle slam kind of on top of Tiffany. And here comes Princess Mariposa. Spinning. Frankensteiner on Tiffany. Godivika takes out Mazikeen in a clothesline for Princess Mariposa. Oh, clocks her with the knucks. And then goes to the outside. Why would you not follow that up with a pinfall attempt? You fucking moron. She gets a sledgehammer and drops it to perform an arm drag, because of course she does. Tiffany with a chair. Face buster by Mariposa. Shot to the gut by Mazikeen on Tiffany. Two members of the CTN. A little bit of a rough play there, baby. Mazikeen putting Tiffany in the corner and then clocking, or Tiffany clocking her one. It's a three-way what the fuck. Oh! Mazikeen whipping Tiffany into a Mariposa Hurricane Rana. That was cool as shit, but wow, she missed that dropkick. Spinning body slam by Mazikeen. And Godivika back in with another chair. Got her up. Look at that choke slam spine buster by Lady Godivika. And an elbow drop to the titties. To the titties, I say. Oh, she hit her in the gooch. The chair has been taco-fied. Tiffany hits her with another chair. That bitch is taking a baseball bat to the forehead in two chair shots. She is having a bad day. Godivika getting a ladder involved because, yeah, sure. Starry night on Mariposa, excuse me, by Tiffany. Slyvinia, who slides out to go after Mazikeen, but comes right back in. But slides right, what, in or out, baby. Close the barn door. Mazikeen putting down Godivika and then shooting Tiffany into the ring, where she gets double teamed by Mariposa and Mazikeen. That's a big old fuck you. Jawbreaker by Tiffany. Mariposa goes behind in a beautiful German suplex. Mazikeen dropping Lady Godivika with an inverted DDT drop. Mariposa trying to separate the shoulder, perhaps, of Tiffany, and now with a leg scissor. On the outside, Mazikeen with a double axe handle on Godivika. She comes in and kicks Mariposa. Uh-oh, looks like chokeslam time, baby. Bam! Hitting the ladder there, and now she doesn't do shit. She just kind of spins around, goes after Tiffany. Beautiful deadlift into a sit-down powerbomb. 1, 2. There's the 3. Godivika not making it back into the ring in time. Not Mariposa, Jesus. Mazikeen pulling off the win in this one. That is one ugly he-bitch. Oh, my Lord. That's just ugly. I don't want to see that anymore. Oh my God, we might have to get her a paper bag so she can wrestle and I cannot throw up. Tag team action up next, folks. Stay tuned. She just morphed through the fucking... Okie dokie, folks, time for a little tag team action. Matty, Ace, Taming, Vomit, Okay, Matty, Ace, and Minion teaming up once again. Taking on the CTN team of Bysin and Spyder, the C-listers. They're here to lose, folks. But Minion has been challenging them for their place at the bottom. This man can't win for losing. Holy shit. And Matty Ace on a little bit of a crap streak of his own. So basically, it's kind of up in the air how this one's gonna go. Minion losing left, right, and center. Sliding down the rankings like it's his favorite slide of the sea park, water park, whatever. Fuck. The point is, he's going down really fast and screaming the whole way. The creatures of the night, folks. Bysin, Spyder, the behemoth, one ugly son of a bitch, and the only man so far to hold the win over the ghostly ghost person that is, and Hong Tom's holding him in half with a crucifix bomb in his debut match and putting him down for that 1, the 2, and even a 3. I'm just waiting for the day that he gets in the ring and someone hits him hard enough to knock one of his contacts crooked. I want to see him with a sideways cat's eye. That would be fucking awesome. Probably really fucking painful, too. Matty Ace starting things off with Bysin. Bysin, more of a traditional wrestler in, well, at least as far as a CTN member goes. Gets Matty Ace whipped over the top rope, but just stands there till Matty comes in and drops an elbow across the back. Bysin slides behind, and Matty slides behind again, hits a drop kick, and Bysin is down. The fresh scent of Bysin. Tries to stretch out the chest and shoulders of Bysin, and dropping an elbow drop is Matty Ace. Matty hops to the apron, beautiful springboard frog splash across the back of Bysin. Goes for a stomp, Bysin rolls out of the way. Bam, Ace flip. And going for the pin, there's the one. I'll just say it's a little bit early for all that, is it not? Oh, he lifts Bysin up. Beautiful inverted DDT drop. And Bysin is getting pummeled. And as soon as I said it, folks, as soon as I fucking said it, arm drag by Bysin. Bam! And a DDT. And Ace is down. Tags in the big man, Spyder. Spyder grabbing Matty. Ace, bringing him down across his knee and whipping him into the ropes. Holy shit, what happened to Spyder? Someone's got some roid rage going or something. Wow. Matty Ace coming back with a sling blade, taking down the big man. Tags in. Nope, no he did not. Shit, that was stupid. Spyder running in, tackling Matty Ace and beating his ass. Standing spine buster, and it looked like Minion was cheering. Oh, and a boot to the face. He whips Matty Ace to the corner, lifts him up, gets him on that top rope. What is he gonna do? He's gonna take an elbow to the face. Matty Ace tackles him with a Meteora. Matty Ace lifts him up. Bam! Inverted DDT drop. And Spyder is down. Tag to the big man Minion. Minion ready to get into this match. Matty Ace getting clocked in the face with an elbow. Minion just waiting for Matty to stop getting his ass kicked. Long enough for Minion to get in a headbutt. Big right hand to the side of Spyder's head. What the fuck, ref? Only a 2 count. Matty Ace landing on the pile up there as he tried to take out Bysin. Matty, unwilling to leave Spyder alone, has to throw out a kick before he leaves the ring. Spyder with a big back body drop. Raking away at the face of Minion. You can't do anything there. Uh-oh. Oh, huge. Huge full Nelson slam by Spyder, and that is impressive. It isn't like Minion is a light heavyweight, right? Big inverted suplex by Spyder. Oh, a head. Oh, shit. 3 headbutts by Spyder, softening up the concrete hard melon of Minion and fires him into the CTN corner. Oh, they're gonna run a stomp train on his ass. Stompity, 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 stomp. Here he comes. Bysin kicking away. Spyder tagging himself back in and kicking the shit out of Minion. Here comes Bysin. Spyder fires him in for the drop kick, and holy shit, Minion feeling really bad. Here he comes the ref. Only a 1 count. What the hell? Minion fires an elbow into the stomach of Bysin and DDTs him. Bysin just firing away at Minion and kicking the shit out of him. Big elbow drop by Bysin. Oh, man, and there is that capture DDT that he does so well. The referee so out of position. Probably should have been at least a 2, and he didn't even get a 1 count. Shit, unprettier. And a pin. There's the 1. There's the 2. Matty Ace managing to save it for his team. Bysin. Minion just getting his ass kicked by Bysin. Comes back with a Russian leg sweep, but is it too little too late? He doesn't think so. Untitled driver upon thee. And Minion decided he needed his knee stomped as well. Okay, I'll accept that as an answer. Kick to the stomach by Minion. And he pins him. 1, 2. Spyder dropping the double axe handle on the ass of Minion to break up that pin attempt. And Minion taking in Mariposa. Bysin whips him to his own corner. He's kicking his ass in his own cover. Minion is corner. Shit. Minion could have saved him and just sit down. Side effect. Capture DDT, and that could be all she wrote. Only a 2 count. Minion not even trying to get it. Bam! Another ace flip by Mariposa. And he's just standing there waiting for Spyder to get back up. Spyder grabs him, fires him into the corner. Maybe not the brightest move. Oh, and a DDT for Spyder. What the fuck? Matty Ace blocking. And dropping, well not dropping, but hitting him with a big left. Spyder, military press, drop. And a pin attempt. There's a 1, there's a 2, only a 2. This is a very, very weird match, folks. Got some strange flow to this one. Repeated right hands. And Matty Ace is fucked up. Matty Ace coming back with an uppercut. Big elbow to the back of the neck. Uh-oh, folks. Ace in the hole. And he fires him into the corner. Tag to Minion. Bam! Chest crushing move there. And Minion going to the corner for the bisector. Holy shit. Oh, failure. What a big standing spine buster by Spyder. Fires Minion into the CTN corner. We're going to see one of those heat bombs, folks. This could be the beginning of the end. Here comes Bysin. Bam! Shit. Minion is bleeding. There's the 1. There's the 2. There is the 3. And that is all she wrote. What an absolutely huge victory for the CTN, and especially for Bysin and Spyder, not exactly known for racking up the wins or moving up the rankings, but especially going into Gang Warfare where they are likely to be tagged together. It is good to see that they will at least be able to coexist. Still not entirely sure what happened with Matty Ace, but here we see the replay. replay of that stampede where they're just stomping the shit out of him, and here he comes. Big wind up and blam! Bysin blasts Minion in the side with a huge motherfucking drop kick. Oh my lord, that was big. And bam, there's the DDT on Matty. Ace wasn't able to keep him down. The big military press slam also unable to keep down the former Triple Crown champion. But Minion whipped to the corner. There's the tag. Here he comes, folks. It's never pretty to see that patented CTM heat bomb blasting the shit out of Minion. Bysin going for the pin. Matty turning to the crowd for whatever the fuck reason. Spyder walking over, but he didn't have to do shit. Matty didn't even get in until it was free. Oh, fuck, folks. You gotta pay attention in a tag team match to what's going on in the ring. All right, folks, we got so much action remaining here tonight. Stay with us. It's gonna be bad as hell. Oh, yeah. Well, here we go once again, folks. It is just in case the recent and ex-world champion and one of the men who has had a stellar year so far this year in OCW, formerly our head interviewer, coming back in as a talent this year and tearing apart all of those folks who used to beat his ass in the back. Wow. Taking the OCW World Championship as his first championship in the company ever. I don't care who you are, that is some impressive shit. And tonight, he's going to be taking on the establishment's The Rage, Callous. Very back and forth year for The Rage. Defeated Leviathan to earn a world championship shot and won, only to turn around and lose the belt. Just in case, of course, losing recently to Bandit Eric Wilson the week after he won the championship. And you know he's trying to climb back up that ladder. And here comes his opponent, folks. Rage Callous. A man who, along with the Machine Johnny Gray, tore through the luck of the Draw Tag Team Tournament, going all the way to the end and only losing at the very end when he had to fight the Machine Johnny Gray himself, who would go on to be the world champion. Folks, this is the halfway mark of our show. Match number 7 of 13 huge matches. Of course, we got that huge double main event tonight. The Women's Championship. Katrina Locke going to be defending up against Isis. And Riley Taylor getting an as I was saying, going to be getting a shot at the X-Violence Championship against the Haitian Beast Monn Joogra. And we're starting things off. The Rage putting Justin into the corner. Justin sliding behind and kicking at the knee. Pushes the Rage up against the ropes. The referee calling for a break, and hey, it's a clean one. They tie up again, this time Justin up against the ropes. The referee calls for the break again. And we get a second clean break. Oh, and a code breaker. The Rage rolling him over a couple of times before kicking him in the stomach. Oh, yeah. And locking on a submission hold. Just in case. Having some issues getting started here tonight. Big uppercut. Rocks the former world. Well, they're both former world champions. Never mind. Bam! Bangarang! And just in case is down, and the Rage is looking confident here tonight. I don't think I've seen Justin take this kind of a beating in a while. Series of reversals by both men. Leg scissor takedown and a big kick to the back by Justin Case, who finally seems to be getting his feet underneath of him here tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, super kick. And Justin goes down. The Rage shoots him over the ropes. What is he doing, folks? Pulls him through some clubbing forearms to the back. Bam! And a backstabber for good measure. Going for that first pin, only a 1 count, way too early to discount just in case. Another kick puts him down. Deadlift into a power bomb, and wow, what impact. Justin with an arm drag out of desperation. He fires the Rage over to the apron and knocks him off. Just in case finally getting a little bit of momentum here tonight, but tries a kick and misses. The Rage with an arm drag taking him down and gets back in the ring. Justin with a snapmare and a drop kick to the back. Shaka shaka. Going for his first pin attempt. Leg is hooked. Only a 1 count. Locking on a leg scissor, but the Rage quickly escapes out the back. Uh-oh, it's the urban legendary attack, and boom! Just in case is down again, and we might be looking at the beginning of the end. Usually the establisher is not far behind, but no. Nope, he runs in beautiful, jumping knee to the chest. Yep, he's looking for the total taste removal right here. Bam! Hooks the leg, and 1, 2, 3. The Rage just tore just in case apart. Seriously, folks, I don't know if I've seen Just in Case get taken apart like that and quickly. Bam! Total taste removal. The 1, the 2, the 3, and the Rage is walking out with the big W here tonight. All right, folks, up next we got that big 3-man scramble. It's going to be Jim Stackhouse taking on the Machine, Johnny Gray, and former United United States Champion Craig Helman. Stay tuned. Well, here we go, folks. A big three-way bout here tonight. Match number 8 of our show. And we're going to see this man, the big man, Jim Stackhouse. He's going to be taking on the machine, Johnny Graham, the establishment, and former United States champion, Craig Helman. Just no telling how this match is gonna go. Jim Stackhouse just keeps getting so close to the big win and then just choked. He'll get there, folks. He'll get there. Very impressive individual. Lots of high-profile matches, and like I said, he always puts on one hell of a show. Just does not come away with the big wins where he needs them. And of course, approaching the ring, we've got the establishments, the machine, Johnny Gray, coming back this year, winning his first world championship after winning a shot at Luck of the Draw, winning the Luck of the Draw Rumble before that, being able to choose his teammate for the pay-per-view and choosing establishment teammate, the Rage Sean Callous, a fortuitous choice as it led him to victory at the end of the show, and then he was able to defeat his partner, winning a world title shot. He didn't have it for that long, folks, but by God, it was his first world championship. It's hard to say anything bad about that, especially when you're considering how long some of these guys were in OCW without tasting that world gold. And the final competitor in this match, Mr. Craig Helman, until recently the United States champion. Of course, losing that belt to Leviathan, saying he was going to take out Teabag and then demolishing the ever-dominant Teabag, saying he was going to take apart Craig Helman and take his title, and doing that, said he would beat Craig Helman in a rematch, and left him laying on the outside for that 10 count. Craig Helman working his way back up the ladder. And this match would be one hell of a way to do it. 3 men. Someone is going to walk away with a victory over 2 other men, of course, on the rankings board. That's going to be worth not 1 but 2 points, getting him that much closer to some gold and some title shots. Alrighty, folks, it looks like we're getting ready to start the match here. We are just about ready to ring that bell, and kablang, there it is. Johnny Gray starting things off with a whippersnapper on Jim Stackhouse, and bam, runs for a beautiful DDT on Craig Helman. Jim Stackhouse appealing to the crowd. Johnny Gray locking on a submission hold very briefly. It might have been a rope break there. Drop kick by Johnny Gray on Stackhouse. Stackhouse with a back body drop. And he goes after Helman, shoots him into the ropes. Huge back elbow from that big muscular son of a bitch, Jim Stackhouse. Helman fires back with an uppercut. Gets him up. What's he gonna do? Apparently nothing. Jim Stackhouse fighting his way free, only to get nailed with a combination by the machine, Johnny Gray. Johnny running in on Helman. Oh, beautiful reverse cartwheel into a DDT, and Johnny Gray looking strong as shit here tonight. Beautiful. beautiful Hurricane Rana DDT that just made him bounce all over the ring. That was fucking crazy. Sends him into the corner, eats a boot. Helman with a reverse DDT, and Stackhouse comes in and drops an axe handle. Helman getting ready to beat the piss out of the machine, and Stackhouse took him down. Picks him up, big suplex by Stackhouse, who runs in. Float over DDT, and the machine is down, and Stackhouse is running the board. Oh, big knee lift by the machine, Johnny Gray, who eats a solid right hand to the stomach. And a short arm clothesline. Helman back in, runs in, bam, sling blade, taking Jim down. And locking on a, looks like a reverse figure four there. The machine breaking it up. Oh, kick to the gut by Helman as Stackhouse rolls out of the ring to recover. Oh, did you see that move, folks? Kind of a gory special complete shot. And now attacking the left knee of the machine. Oh, he was dropping some bombs on the machine. Stackhouse back in with a drop kick that put Helman down in a big Samoan drop. Johnny slides over to try to steal the win, but Stackhouse says, fuck that. Big suplex by Jim Stackhouse, who is just looking phenomenal here tonight. Oh shit, he's already setting him up. Big pop-up power bomb, and that could be it. One, the two. Holy shit, Jim Stackhouse just pulled off an epic win in what has to be some record time or some shit, because that one was short as fuck. Bam, the pop-up power bomb on the machine. Johnny Gray, the former world champion, the one, the two, and the three. Jim Stackhouse dominating all over Johnny Gray and Craig Helman here tonight. Wow, all right, folks. Next up, we got Monsters Inc. taking on the CTN, trying to climb that mountain to the Tag Team Championship. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, Dr. Bob Lillywaffle still here with you. We got two huge tag team matches coming up. Right here we got Monsters Inc. They're going to be taking on the CTN, trying to climb that ladder to get to the top. They're already at the top of the rankings, I do believe. But trying to work toward getting that tag team championship shot. Of course, that man right there, the United States champion Leviathan, at the top of the rankings across the board, folks. I mean, not the women's, of course, but X-Violence overall rankings and tag team. He is at the top. He is eligible to take all the goddamn gold. Here they're going to be taking on this team, the CTN. Tonight we've got Manticore and Cerberus, who until recently was still Bloodraven, of course. Bloodraven with a storied history came into the company, immediately taking over the earliest form of Legion as team leader, getting kicked out of that team eventually, joining up with the CTN. Of course, he's been good, he's been bad, he's been crazy, he's been sane. Let's just say that he needs to stick with his medication and call it what it is. But anyway, back to his Cerberus persona in the CTN for the second time. The Hound of the CTN. He runs people down and tears them apart, so that the rest of the team can come in and clean up, and he has been instrumental in many a six-man tag situation, usually feeding victories to that man, Manticore. Wow. Leviathan clearly in control of Cerberus here. Cerberus with an arm wrench taking the big man down. Cerberus, one of the few people that has been both in Legion and the CTN, even though he hasn't been in Legion since like way early on in the company's history. That was right before the legendary Legion lineup of Minion, Damian Callous, and Joshua Helman, perhaps the most well-known and definitely the most victorious lineup Legion ever had. Big jumping complete shot, and Leviathan is down. Of course, Leviathan, also formerly a Legion member, came in before during the Giant Legion War, where Legion was brought in by Rick Slade to try to take over OCW, and they did one hell of a job. Leviathan standing in basically the replacement for Minion at the time. Typically, the two men do not get along together, though they have teamed up in the past. But now, Leviathan teamed up with the Chupacabra and his friends Isis and Chief Bodega as part of Monsters, Inc. A team that just loves to party, especially when the weed is flowing like wine. The Choopster getting Cerberus up to the top. Huge Falcon arrow off the top rope, and he's trying a pin. There's a one, there's a two. Cerberus needs to tag the fuck out to Manticore. Of course, Manticore, also very storied, came in a little later in the company. The original coffin puppets being Werwulf and Dragoon. Dragoon leaving, Manticore coming in as Werewolf's tag and life partner. There for a while they were known as the Boys Malicious. Pretty much always members of the CTM, though it doesn't matter if he's Manticore or if he's Mikey Malicious. He's a vicious son of a bitch that will take you the fuck apart. Manticore and the Chupacabra, very storied history between these two. They have fought so many times this year alone. I mean, they have history, don't get me wrong. But this year, these two men have went back and forth on victories left, right, and center. And right about now, if I'm not mistaken, they're pretty much tied up. Manticore with a huge hip drop on the chest of the Choopster, and a second one dropping the gunny sack right on the Choopster's chin. I hope he washed before the match. The Choopster, evidently tired of that shit with a big clothesline, tags in the big man Leviathan. Leviathan comes in. Manticore whipping him to the corner. Leviathan with a, suplex. Pile driver. And now he's trying to tear his face right the fuck off. Tags the Choopster back in. Nice fluent tagging by Monsters, Inc. So far, we've seen exactly one tag from the CTN side after Cerberus getting his ass whooped for him for how the fuck long. Shoulder blocked by the Choopster. And now it's starting to look like Manticore could probably use a tag himself. Oh, DDT! Manticore is down and getting ripped to shit. Uh-oh! The flight of the beer-bellied buttfucker! That's usually the signal for the beginning of the end. The troops are stalking him. Will we see the decapitator? Oh! He hit it. Cerberus tried to head him off, tried to go for the knee. There's the one, the two. Manticore manages to kick out. Cerberus just a little premature there. Looked like he was trying to save his partner by going for the Choopster's knees, but he was just a split second too late. Choopster gets him in the corner, but gets kicked in the face. Big pop-up power bomb to shut that shit down. Only a 1 count, but close to 2. That move out of nowhere by Core. Core shoots him into the CTN corner, but the Choopster pushes him away. Big knee to the stomach. Throws him out. Second rope. Oh, beautiful elbow drop halfway across the ring. Referee out of position. As usual, 1, only a 2. Core manages to kick out. What a match we are seeing here, folks. Core was looking strong there for a bit. Came out with that surprise. Shut that shit down. Series of reversals. Uh-oh. Bam! Malicious intent. But right in front of the Monsters, Inc. corner, and Leviathan makes the save, of course, because, Jesus, he's right there. Manticore taking the Choopster apart now. The two about as equally matched as any two men I have seen in that ring. Cerberus makes the cover attempt. Leviathan making the save, but it kind of looked like the Choopster might have gotten loose beforehand. Oh, and a curb stomp and puts the Choopster down. The talented feet of Cerberus going to work, kicking the Choopster in the back of the head, taking him out. Like the son of a bitch wasn't confused enough already. A concussion's not going to help that. Series of reversals in the corner. The Choopster comes back with a couple of big forearms. Tries to get him up for an inverted DDT, but Cerberus reverses into a suplex. Cerberus ready to go. Oh shit, this could be it, the fatal shot. Kapow! There's that buzzsaw kick that takes everyone down eventually. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Cerberus wins it for the CTN. And Monsters Inc. can go suck eggs. Cerberus just destroyed the Chupacabra. Holy shit. And you gotta imagine Leviathan is pissed. He was only in the ring for a few minutes. Here's the replay of Cerberus trying to save Manticore from that decapitator, but it didn't happen. There's the shut that shit down that just didn't quite get it done. Cerberus dragging him to the center of the ring. Boom! Big fucking knee to the face. Spinning the Choopster around, and here it comes. Bam! The fatal shot. Cerberus cracking that boot off the side of that mask. Going for that 1. There goes Manticore heading off Leviathan with a big DDT. While Cerberus gets the 2 and the 3. All right, folks. folks, next up we've got Nontitle tag team action. The Center Twins trying to get back a little bit of dignity from the men they faced twice since the pay-per-view, the Hand of Darkness. And it's time for some non-title madness. Of course, these Center Twins, perennial losers, winning the A Shot at Destiny Tag Team Mini Tournament for a shot at the Tag Team Gold, facing the Hand of Darkness at Frontline Assault and winning the belts, but then losing them back immediately to the Hand of Darkness. So we stand tied at 1-1, and tonight we're going to have a tiebreaker because we're going to see the Center Twins in a non-title bout taking on the champions, the Hand of Darkness, for bragging rights. And of course, just as in the previous match with Monsters Inc., everybody is trying to climb that tag team ladder, trying to get a title shot. The Center Twins got a brief taste of the gold, and you gotta know they want it back. Of course, that win at Frontline Assault, even though the Centers have been in the company for a long time, that was their first OCW Tag Team title win. Previously, of course, they did hold the Next Gen Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. One of the few teams now able to say that they held both titles, especially considering how briefly Next Gen Pro Wrestling was open, only a handful of months. Alrighty, folks, so here they come, the tag team champions, the Hand of Darkness. And who knows what we're going to see after Gang Warfare. Of course, these two men are going to be partnered up with the former United States champion, Greg Helman, going into that event. Again, the winners, the man with the most eliminations, is gonna get a shot at the OCW World Championship. This right here, aside from possibly luck of the draw, but that's random, here you get to pick your partners, and it is the easiest way to immediately climb that ladder and get a shot at the championship. Of course, the man with the second most eliminations is going to get his choice of any remaining title to go after, and then the third man will be picking from what is left after that. But the main thought here is Gang Warfare. Some team is going to walk away with 3 title shots. And 2 of them, who the fuck knows? It could be Tag Team. It could be United States. It could be X-Violence. It's not going to be the women's, unless you're in the women's part of the tournament. But, you know, you could see these Center Twins able to take another shot at the Hand of Darkness to try to win the belts back. But anyway, the match has started. Wargoth clubbing away at Matthias and tagging in his partner, the Soulless, for a huge double choke slam. And the pin that Wargoth ended up inadvertently breaking. That's the word I'm looking for. The Soulless trying for a suplex. Matthias reversing into one of his own. And tagging in his twin brother Alexander Sin, who gets fired into the ropes a drop kick to the knee, taking the wheels out from underneath of him. Big inverted DDT style drop by the Solus. And going after the knees again. Very smart wrestling. Alexanderson now getting his ass kicked. Of course, the center twins usually take a little bit of warm-up. It takes them a bit to get going, but once they do, oh shit, beautiful butterfly suplex into a sit-down power bomb for 2. Alex Sin in trouble, sent to the Hand of Darkness corner. A tag made to Wargoth. Big wind up by the Solus, sending the big man in for a clothesline. Bam, there's the second one, the stereo clotheslines. Wargoth going for that pin, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Holy fuck dogs. The Hand of Darkness taking apart the center twins. Folks, I don't know if that's a record, but it's got to be damn close. That has got to be one of the shortest tag team matches I have ever seen. Here it is, folks. They beat the shit out of Matthias. Matthias gets in the tag to Alex. The Solus tears Alex apart. Gets him in the corner, sends in Wargoth, bam! There's that first clothesline, he shoots him in, bam! There's the second goddamn clothesline! Wargoth walks over, hooks that leg. Solus runs interference, we got 1, we got 2. Bam! We got the 3 just like that. That match might have lasted 3 minutes. I don't think it was even that long. Holy shit. Well, the center's definitely on the losing end of that trifecta of suck. Next up, folks, we got a big match. Been looking forward to see Ex-Violence Bandit Eric Wilson, World Champion, taking on Werwulf. Folks, they just keep on cutting to commercial right in the middle of me talking. But anyway, that was one hell of a squash match. Potentially the shortest tag team match we have seen in OCW history. What a squash. As the Hand of Darkness nailing the center twins. Alexander Sin with the stereo clothesline and putting his ass down fast and hard. Holy shit. But right now, look at this. The X-Violence Extreme Rules match. We are going to see the Bandit Eric Wilson try to get his revenge on Werwulf. Of course, 2 shows ago, the Bandit defeating Just in Case for his newly won World Championship title. The second in Bandit's history. Of course, Bandit, one of the longest running, most defending world champions of all time. But immediately following that match, Werwulf charging the ring, impromptu match ensued, and Werwulf took out the Bandit. Then on top of that, Bandit couldn't even get through the damn backstage curtain before Rebel Reigns was attacking his ass. It was fucking ridiculous. It was hateful. It was spiteful. It was disrespectful. And that's all right there in the CTN wheelhouse. Those sons of bitches. Here he comes, the world champion. But that night, after the show left the air, it was decided that, hey, Werwulf was too injured to compete last week, and when he came back, there was going to be a rematch, an X-Violence Extreme Rules match. Now, of course, the World Championship not up for grabs here. That's not this is about. This is about fucking respect. This is about getting back some of what's his. Of course, his brothers in the elite, Kain and Teabag, taking out the Lubey brothers. So they've already gotten a little CTN justice, but this is personal. And this is a match that personally I've wanted to see for a while anyway. And it starts off with Werwulf charging in with a huge tornado DDT. Bam! Bandit hits a rocker dropper, putting Werwulf down, locks on some leg scissors, and bam! Cracks him in the forehead with a few elbows. You gotta believe, folks, eventually these CTN sons of bitches are gonna get what they deserve. They just keep on interfering and fucking people over. And I say, fuck that shit. Let them get what they deserve. Beautiful snap suplex by Werwulf. He may be a cocky, conniving piece of shit son of a bitch, but Werwulf can wrestle like a motherfucker. There is a reason he is most likely the most decorated son of a bitch in OCW history. Oh, beautiful face crusher with the knee there by Bandit Eric Wilson, and a big elbow drop. Bandit going up to the second rope. Oh, tried for a double axe handle, but nobody was home. Werwulf misjudges a kick, gets punched in the chest. Beautiful leg trip STO by the Bandit as he fires Werwulf into the corner. Oh, tried to set him up, but ate an elbow and a DDT, and the world champion is down. Of course, again, this match contested under X-Violence rules. Any and everything is legal, and I'm just waiting to see somebody grab a weapon and Werwulf get fucking hit with it. Several straight punches to the face of Werwulf. Arm wrench by Werwulf, and he's gonna try to capitalize with a pin, but that was kind of stupid. Only a 1 count. Bam! The over and out. Werwulf down, and it looks like Bandit's going up. Could we see the elite elbow drop? And there it is. He hooks a leg 1. There's a 2. Oh, barely a kick out. Werwulf kicking out Bandit, stalking him. He's looking for the bloodline. He's looking to end this quick and dirty. Bam. Puts him down, the pin again, hooking the leg. 1, 2. There's 3. Fuck you, Wolf, and the CTN, the elite. Just collectively fucked y'all right in the ass, and you had it coming. I'm only calling it the way it is, folks. The CTN keeps fucking people over, so sometimes it's good to see them get taken down a peg. There's the big elite elbow drop, unable to keep Werwulf down within the bloodline. By Bandit usually keeps just about anybody on their ass for that 3 seconds you need to walk out of here the victor. No weapons here tonight, just straight wrestling by the OCW World Champion who just put the Werwulf down. All right, double main event up again, or fucking up next, folks. Stay tuned. Here we go, folks. It is time for that big double main event. This first match for the Women's Championship. We're going to see ISIS once again lock up with Katrina Locke. Isis, the losin'est bitch in OCW history as far as I know. I mean, I think she has one victory to her name since we restarted this year. She's going to be taking on the women's champion, the woman who cannot be kept down, a fellow submission wrestler, Katrina Locke. Will it be Isis's supplicator, or will it be Katrina's Katrina Locke that determine who leaves the women's championship here tonight? Man, sometimes you just gotta lay off the sauce before getting on TV. Fuck! Isis, of course, a more legs-based submission wrestler. Katrina Locke constantly going after those arms. So there is no telling what we're going to see here tonight, but I bet it's going to be some submission-based wrestling, because anything else would be a minor miracle. Katrina Locke making it clear that she wants to break Belle's record as a women's champion. That's 11 defenses, folks. She's got a long road ahead of her. Management throwing her a bone in the form of Mrs. I Can't Fucking Win for Shit Isis. So, we're going to see what happens, but I'm betting it's not Isis walking away with that belt right there. Of course, Katrina Locke already got her team set up for next week's Gang Warfare pay-per-view. She's going to be teaming up with former women's champions from this year, Ashley Ace and Kennedy Smoke. Almost said Katrina Smoke, but by God, I stopped myself, didn't I? Isis kicks things off, taking down the champ, who goes behind. Snapmare and a front, or a rear, chin lock, whatever, fuck, she just threw her off to the side, so makes it moot. Isis, right off the bat, starting on those legs. Of course, you gotta weaken them up, because when you lock on the supplicator, well, you don't want people that are fresh and hazy-like and whatever. Arm drag by Isis. Bam! Winds up that arm and tries to break it. Melee punches by the champion Katrina Locke. And of course, as I said, these two have met before. Isis not exactly the winner. Katrina Locke working on just making her way through the women's locker room, defending that championship. She has defeated Ashley Ace. She has defeated Kennedy Smoke. She has defeated Princess Mariposa. And it's looking like tonight she might defeat Isis. And let's face it, unless it's an act of God, she's gonna beat Isis. Of course, I say that, and Isis is sitting here with her locked in with her own arms. The champ just could not get away. Isis finally giving up on that. Springboard crossbody completely misses because she misjudged the distance from the ropes. Wow. And a kick to the noggin and an arm drag by the champ. But folks, if she defeats Isis here tonight, that means she has defeated almost half of the women's locker room while holding that belt. I mean, seriously, if you don't think that's impressive, think about this. No champion in OCW this year so far has gotten more than 2 championship defenses before losing their title. Not one. Only Katrina Locke. And yes, that says a lot about the level of competition here, the level of talent, the level of heart. But the fact that in a women's division that has seen some spectacular fucking matches, the fact that Katrina Locke, a newcomer to the company, and on top of that, a submission-based wrestler, that she has managed to hold on to this title longer than anyone else has even tried to. That's a fucking accomplishment. Big tornado DDT by Isis. Katrina slides out, comes back in, gets a knee to the titties, and is on the ropes, and Isis just staring at her, waiting for her to move. Unfortunately, she moved into a snapmare, so maybe Isis should have done something different, because don't be a dumb bitch when you're in the ring, bitch! Katrina stretching her out. That sounded wrong. Or maybe right. That sounded like something I'd watch. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. Isis slapping on that lucky 13. That usually leads into the supplicator. I don't know, though. Katrina able to escape pretty quick. It's probably pretty early to be thinking about a submission victory. Isis not exactly doing a shit ton of damage to the champion yet. But the champ covering for a 1 count off of a slam. Katrina fires her into the corner. She's got her up on the top. What is she looking to do? Apparently eat a purple boot to the face. Meteora! Isis taking down the champion, but missing a knee attempt. Oh, but Katrina charges in and gets an arm drag for her trouble. Isis looking like she's ready. She rolls through. Supplicator nowhere near the ropes. She's got the supplicator locked on. Can Katrina escape, or will she tap? It seems kind of early. Yep, bam, big elbow to the right in the middle of the upper back, right between the shoulder blades. Like that tattoo is a goddamn target. Katrina shoots her in for an arm drag and takes her down, and it's the bridging Fujiwara arm bar. That bridging arm bar trying to tear the left arm out of the socket. But Isis manages to roll over pretty quick. Can't really have been that much damage done that fast. Beautiful monkey flip by Isis. And she goes to the apron, decides against it. And apparently it's time to appeal to the crowd. Tries for a boot and misses. Katrina comes back with a solid right hand and a kick. Trying to wear that arm down. Isis whipping her off. Get the fuck off me, you crazy bitch. Oh, and drops a knee on the knee. That's just kind of creepy and couldn't have felt great. What does she do? She's going for a second lucky 13. Trying to wear her down for yet another supplicator. Holy shit, what the fuck? I don't even know what to say here, folks. Isis winning her second match in OCW this year. Isis notably a submission champion from years past, but that was so long ago. Defeated handily earlier this year by Katrina Locke. But she just took out the champion, and it wasn't even with her signature finish, the the supplicator. It was just the setup, the lucky 13, the wear down hold. Locked in for the second time. Katrina Locke just could not stand the pain. There's the Fujiwara armbar. I was waiting to see the Katrina Locke, but there it is, the lucky 13. And the woman on the very bottom of the women's rankings, the absolute bottom, is now the women's champion. What the fuck just happened here? This was supposed to be a gimme. This was supposed to be an easy win. And ISIS just took it to Katrina Locke, and she is leaving with that women's championship. Holy fuck! I'm speechless, folks. Folks, that last match was enough main event for me as it was. What? Ilma, do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in dreams coming true? The former submission champion ISIS, the woman on the bottom, taking the women's championship from Katrina Locke, the woman who has defeated Ashley Ace, the woman who has defeated Kennedy fucking Smoke, the woman who defeated Princess Mariposa, the woman who has defended more than anybody else here in the company this year so far, or at least equal to. I guess it's probably 2 defenses now that I think about it, but still, she's tied for the most, at least. And the woman on the bottom of the rankings just took her the fuck out. I don't even know what to think. I mean, Katrina beat her with no problem before. Shit. But here we go, folks. Match 2 of our huge fucking main event. The X-Violence Championship gonna be contested under Extreme Rules. The CTN's Haitian Beast, the big monster Monn Joogra, coming down to the ring, and he's gonna be defending that belt against Riley Taylor of the Moonlight Army. Of course, Riley Taylor, a multiple-time tag team champion this year with his partner, CK1, taking the tag team championship twice. Both men very successful this year. Riley Taylor, more successful as a tag team partner than as a singles competitor. But getting a shot right here before Gang Warfare. Folks, this is it. This is the last show. Hell, this is the last match we are going to see before Gang Warfare. And let me tell you, you're going to see all kinds of shit. We got so many surprises lined up. 16 big teams gonna be competing. That's 48 fucking wrestlers, folks. And on top of it, we've got 12 women gonna be in 4 teams in their own elimination tag tournament. It's gonna be insane. Championship shots on the line and so much more. There are surprises you couldn't even guess at. It's gonna be so fucking cool. And this is the last match leading into it. We've seen so much. We've seen the 3 men comprising the Elite taking out 3 members of the CTN here tonight in retaliation for those attacks 2 shows ago at our last Overdrive. We have seen the Women's Championship change hands completely unexpectedly. We have seen the mega heel Jay O'Neal come out of nowhere to win his 3rd consecutive match. That boy is undefeated. We have seen whatever the fuck Ed Hong Toms is pull off his second win in a row over the veteran main event and former world champion, the main event Adam Riley. And now we're seeing Riley Taylor, one of the last world champions of 2011 before the company closed. The man who walked into Ragnarok 2, the champion taking on the Haitian Beast, Monn Joogra, and right now Riley looks like he's having some trouble. Riley firing the Haitian Beast into the ropes in a big flying forearm, and he heads out. He's looking for an equalizer, folks, and I don't blame him. If Monn Joogra was attacking me, I'd be looking for an equalizer too. He's got a ball bat and clocks him right in the grill, then throws the bat away. Why? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you get a weapon, hit a motherfucker once, and decide, oh, that's enough? And this is what you get. You get the other fucker mad because Monn Joogra is huge. One baseball bat hit is not gonna put a dent in that fucking skull, folks. And now he's pissed him off. And now Riley Taylor is eating all kinds of offense. Oh, he managed to get him off his case for just a second. Tried a flying calf kick. Monn Joogra just moving out of the way and continuing the onslaught. Fuck, he's already going for the zombified pile driver, folks. There it is. We could be seeing a 3 count right here. There's the one, only a 2 count kick out with authority by Riley Taylor. But Monn Joogra, the Haitian Beast, stalking his prey. And he's going for it, folks. It's gonna be a voodoo drop. Bam! The voodoo drop. And that's it. Riley Taylor is down. There's 1, there's 2, there's a 3, and that was a fast fucking title defense, folks. Monn Joogra walking out of here with the same amount of gold as he did walking in. The Haitian Beast putting down Riley Taylor pretty fast. He just had an answer for everything Riley Taylor tried. All right, folks. Next week, Gang Warfare, the huge 6-man elimination tag tournament. So much on the line. Look at this. Bam! Voodoo drop. And you can just see the brain sloshing around in the skull after his head ricochets off that mat. Folks, who will win? Will it be the elite? Will it be the establishment? Will it be the CTN, or will we see a surprise? Will somebody come out of nowhere to win? Who the fuck knows, but it's gonna be awesome. Join us next week. Gang Warfare, do not miss it. It's gonna be so fucking badass. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We'll see you next week.